Oh, let's see. No obstacles will stand in the way of your success this month. Oh, 1,000 followers. Hey, welcome everybody back to Star Wars Daddy's channel. Appreciate you guys being here. It's another week of eBay sales, and Super Bowl just got overtime. I spent the majority of my day and part of last night prepping wings. I made 3 different types of wings, one on the Traeger, one in an air fryer, and one deep fried, and they all came out amazing. It was awesome. So I've been eating tons of wings and horrible food for myself, but what a Super Bowl. I've got a ton of items. I'm going to switch the camera around here. These are all going out to CAS this week, all these orders. They have the 10% off, I think as of Monday, so it'll be over by the time this video comes out. And also the 30-day turnaround on any mint on cards. So I've got a bunch of modern items that I'm sending in to take advantage of that, as well as some Mexican bootleg Kenner items. Well, not Kenner, but bootlegs of Kenner items. And a bunch of Shadows of the Empire mint on card figures, the whole line. And then some Darkwing Duck, some Ninja Turtles, the whole gamut. So should have those turned around and back to me soon. And I'll have a couple videos that are going to depict all that stuff happening. And if you haven't seen yet, the big gigantic box came from CAS. It was like 46 different items. We got 2 videos coming out. One of them's already come out, which are the items that are up for sale this week. So check out the link below for my eBay so you can see those items. I think they're all starting at $75, and they're all high grades. So you can't lose starting at $75 for a high graded Kenner figure from CAS. And then upcoming will be part 2, and that will be the items that are going into my collection. So make sure you stick around for that, and please like, subscribe, comment, helps me out. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the sales. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hop in there. All right, a new buyer, Zach, out of Georgia. Apparently, it's super expensive for me to ship to Georgia. Yeah, it's like $4.36 for 4 ounces, which is crazy. He got the Jawa with large eyes without the blaster, so near complete, pretty nice condition for $26. Yeah, I'm starting off. That was crap. Oh, cool. I clicked home instead of going back to... It's just expensive everywhere. Laird is a repeat buyer from me. Picked up, let's see, 6 stormtroopers that were all in various conditions, but most of them had yellowing or something wrong with them. But I think all of their limbs, except for one, were stiff limbs. So that all went for $81 going out to Delaware. Veronica's a repeat buyer from me. Picked up a laser cannon tripod mini rig for $31 complete going out to California. 1 ounce. They would never even feel that. Steven's a new buyer out of California. Picked up my Leia Bouche, which was the Taiwan in near mint condition. It was the molded torso version, all for $37.02. Boink, boink. That took forever. Steven is a repeat buyer out of New Hampshire. Picked up 3 of my graded items, which I'm going to talk about here right after I list off this sale. Got the Rebel Soldier CAS graded 85 for $78.77. A Lando Skiff Guard CAS 85, $78.77. And a Rebel Commando China COO 85 plus for $76. Now, these are not the greatest prices, honestly, for graded items. I mean, that doesn't even cover the cost of grading and shipping to and back as well as the insurance that it costs. But I purchased these all from a seller here on eBay that had about 100 of these items that all went up for sale. And this seller is notorious for having all of the items that they list and pretty much exactly at the same time. So if you are looking at then there was duplicates too. So there were multiple Rebel Commandos. There was multiple Rebel Soldiers. There was a few Lando Skiff Guards, all different grades or the same grade. And if you were looking at one and were bidding on that one and you lost, you didn't have any time to go back and bid on another one because they all end. And so this person loses out on, lots of money that they could be making on these items because of the way that they do their auctions. And so I was able to pick these up for a steal. I bought these for way less than these prices and just turned around and put them back up and got a higher amount. It was a long story that went nowhere.
Can you please get this spider?
Just smash it with the scissors.
Not. Oh. It's not dead. It's not dead. Make sure it's dead. It doesn't want to suffer.
Big honk. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Rachel is a new buyer out of Montana. Picked up my Jabba the Hutt playset. It had one of those baggies, which was had some unused parts that were sealed in it, and that went for $86.78. Philip is a repeat buyer. He buys from me all the time out of New York. He picked up my Bespin Princess Leia that was near complete, had the cape but not the blaster, for only $11.50. Picked up my MTV7 mini rig, which was in decent condition, for only $12. And Lobot, reaching one of his all-time lows, $10.50, and he was in near mint condition. Stupid Lobot. I'm gonna go rapid fire. Let's put that in the video too. It'll give me lots of followers. Send you a super chat or something, make you feel better. Pedro out of Massachusetts, new buyer, and I'm going to rapid fire these because he bought a ton of items. I don't even know how many it is. It's 15 items maybe. Here we go. We got a Yoda complete with the Made in Hong Kong tag, $62. Boba Fett, Hong Kong COO, $46. He even had a little purple mark on the bottom of his foot. Surprised he went for that much. We've got a Star Wars. Of course it's Star Wars. We've got a Stormtrooper, a Hoth Stormtrooper with a split visor. He's complete. Hong Kong COO, $32.67. We had a Biker Scout Trooper, complete, near mint, Hong Kong COO, $36.88. We had an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he was missing the tip. $20.50. An IG-88 in near mint condition with the Hong Kong COO, $20.07. We've got the Nikto, complete, in near mint condition, $16.89. His staff goes for more than $16.89. We've got a Gamorrean Guard Pig. Here, let's hear the sounds that I always put in with the pig noise. Okay, it's happening. $25.40. We've got a Hoth Luke Skywalker, Hong Kong COO, in okay condition, $12.01. We've got an Imperial Commander. He's in mint condition for only $22.50. We've got a Imperial TIE Fighter pilot, Hong Kong COO, in near mint condition. This guy was awesome, $36. We've got an ATST driver, the Taiwan COO, not complete, for $14.02. We've got an AT-AT commander, complete, Hong Kong COO, $14.50. We've got a B-Wing pilot without the blaster, near mint, $16.52. Look, the B-Wing pilot went for almost the same amount as Nikto, and Nikto was in near mint condition with the staff. That's crazy. We got a Weequay, Hong Kong COO, like almost always, for $12.50. Bummer on that. And we've got a Bestman security guard, complete, Hong Kong COO, which is almost always $10.50, and the Rebel Soldier, complete, Hong Kong COO, for $13.50. Pedro, thank you so much. You get 2 stickers in your box. No, I didn't put 2 stickers in the box. It cost too much. Man, eBay was kind of weird this week. I had to block multiple people, and I haven't had to block somebody in a super long time. It's been months and months. And I had somebody from last week not pay for their item. I reached out to them 2 different times just to say, hey, an ETA on when you're going to pay, and never responded to me. This person had 150 feedback all in the last few years. So it is somebody that's a current buyer, but for whatever reason didn't respond to me, didn't pay for their item. So on the 5th day, at the exact same time that the auction ended, I went in and canceled the item and listed that the buyer didn't pay, which now they will never be able to bid on my items ever again, because in my settings as a seller, anybody that has, I guess it's maybe in the last 6 months or 12 months, if they've had a non-paid item, they can't bid on my items. But I went in and blocked him anyways to make sure that he could never bid on my items. And then I had a bunch of people over the weekend canceling their bids. I don't know why, but I had one person in particular on the morning of, so this morning, a few hours before the auction was going to end, canceled like 5 or 6 all at once. And he was the option that they choose is I bid the wrong amount, but they were the starting bidder. So, and they only bid the amount to start the bid of $10. So it's not like they bid the wrong amount. They just, for whatever reason, either ran out of funds or whatever else. But I blocked those people too, because it messes up a lot of auctions that are ending for other people that might have thought that they got outbid and they've moved on to go purchase something else or bid on something else. And so I'm not going to have someone mess around with my auction. So those people were blocked too. I think I blocked like 4 people this week. And again, it's been months since I blocked somebody. So crazy week. He's probably subscribed. And man, I sound like a bozo. Rick out of Colorado picked up 2 of those graded items that I'd mentioned just before from that seller here on eBay that I turned and flipped. Got the Zuckus, which is a CAS 80 for $75, which was the starting bid price. And a Walrus Man with the pink tusks, a CAS 80, also $75, the starting bid price. But Colorado's cheaper shipping, so I appreciate it. Okay, this is either Martin or it is Liliana out of Eugene, Oregon, where those Ducks play. Because it says Martin on the username, but then the address is Liliana. And I keep saying it's Liliana, but it really could be a Martin. I'm not sure. Either way, this one's going local here to me. It's not that far away. It's a couple hours. Thank goodness on the shipping, because he got a few items, or she got a few items. Got the MLC3 mini rig complete, $34. Awesome price on that one. A Gonk Power droid with those long V notches, $14.50. Not very good on that. We got a Star Wars Rebel armored snowspeeder vehicle in near complete condition. I think it's just missing the string, but it still had the harpoon and the that square connector for the harpoon, which are always missing. So just missing the string, and I'm not sure if it worked or not. I didn't look. $57 though, so that would lead me to believe that it did work. And we got a Darth Vader with the tip. No COO as well. Near mint condition, only went for $24.50. Eric is a repeat buyer. He is a man with long arms. I know the feeling. Out of Wisconsin, repeat buyer of mine, has bought for years and years. He got the Probot vehicle from the Turret Probot playset, all complete in nice condition for $63.09. That's a great price. His name is Man with Long Arms. That's his eBay name. He's probably been buying from me for 8-10 years. Mark is a repeat buyer out of New Jersey. Picked up a Klatzy with the thin skirt complete for $13. A Yeast with the Hong Kong COO in near mint condition complete, $14.03. And in a low gray in near mint condition Hong Kong COO as well, $20. That was dumb. Linda's a repeat buyer. She is out of Texas. Picked up my Chief Sherpa Hong Kong COO, all complete, $19.25. Yeah, just a little quickie there. Jeffrey is a repeat buyer out of Texas. Picked up my Greedo in near mint condition complete for $24.50. Also picked up the Death Star droid complete. Yes, he had all of his limbs and his head and his body. He doesn't come with anything else. $18.05. John is a new buyer out of Alabama. Picked up my AT-AT driver with the orange logos complete in near mint condition for $21.50. She's an idiot. Oh, that's a killer. It's garbage. Kyle is a new buyer out of Florida. Picked up my graded Greedo, again from the same collection of graded items that came in from that eBay seller. Was an CAS 85 with the Hong Kong COO, $105. I think I picked it up for $60. Dan is a repeat buyer of mine and someone I have purchased from Facebook groups. Anytime I need some sort of a part for a vehicle, if it's missing something, so I can sell it as a complete vehicle, he's got pretty much everything. And you better be watching me, you better be subscribed, you better be liking and commenting. Dan. Admiral Akbar, near mint, complete, for only $13.51. How much you want to bet I see the same figure on Facebook in a couple weeks? I bet it. Condition. Complete condition. What the? Okay, here we go again. Craig is a repeat buyer out of mine, buys all the time out of Massachusetts. Got a Bib Fortuna complete in near mint condition, the Hong Kong COO for $21.50. Chris, a repeat buyer out of Illinois, picked up 2 items. He got a Hoth backpack and gas mask lot for $26, which is awesome. That's a great price for those items. And then a mint Jedi Luke Skywalker complete, the Taiwan COO. This figure was awesome. I couldn't find a paint rub anywhere on him. Went for $77. That's just added. Look, it's content. Anybody want to know where an FX7 is these days? I got a pretty decent one with an orange eye. Went out to William, a repeat buyer, for only $14.50, but $15 is kind of normal for an FX7. Dean is a repeat buyer out of Virginia. Picked up my Bespin Luke Skywalker in near mint condition, blonde hair, $50.99. Pretty good price. Anthony, a new buyer out of Ohio, picked up 4 items from me. Got the Ewok Village action playset, near complete. I think it was missing the throne and maybe a string or two. $71.12. The Dagobah playset, missing the little hover piece for R2, and obviously the foam has corroded like it has in almost every single one of them. $39 for that one. Got the Cap 2 mini rig complete in pretty nice condition with, I think all the stickers were there, $27. And a Taiwan speeder bike, missing one flap. The other flap was there. All working condition, $19.50. Okay, some honorable mentions that just haven't been paid for. Let's list these guys off. We've got a Lando Calrissian complete in near mint condition, $14.03. A Lando Skiff Guard Hong Kong COO near mint and complete, $15.50. A Rebel Commando China COO complete, $16.50. I've got a Dengar graded CAS 85, again from that same lot of figures. Near mint condition, obviously at the 85, $75, which was the starting bid price. I've got an AT-AT driver with orange logos, graded CAS 80, complete, but it was mislabeled. It actually, I think it said it had red logos, but it was obviously the orange logos. That went for the starting bid price of $75, again from that same collection. And last but not least, an R2-D2 complete Hong Kong COO with some fading to that sticker, but overall not bad condition, $15.50. Okay, $2,400 went out, made some money for sure, even on those graded items that I bought from that collection that only went for some of them for $75. Again, I bought them for way less than $75. So it was a quick little easy flip, add a little bit of extra cash so I can go send my items off to CAS and get those guys graded. It's going to be a busy week. Again, episode 2 of the CAS unboxing coming out Sunday. I've got some Focus collection type videos that'll be coming out as well. This is episode 11 of these eBay listings. I seem to get pretty good feedback on them. They're going to continue. I appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, bell notification, comment, all those things again. Help me. They are free for you to do. And again, it just brings more people to my YouTube channel. Apologies out to my good buddy Lee. Sorry that the 49ers didn't win, as well as to Dr. Disrespect. I know he was there, dressed up to the nines like he always does, and I can't imagine how much his tickets cost, but definitely sorry for those people that were affected by the Super Bowl. I was affected because my Seahawks didn't even make it. So it's been a rough few years, But hopefully this next season with the new coach and everything else, that we'll have a good season as well. Anyways, until the next time, who is your daddy? No. Nobody knows. And it's already gone. Oh, jeez. Come on, let's get going. What is it called? Oh, no. Dr. Disrespect, I am so sorry that your team lost. It's going to be a rough week of streaming this week for all of us. But I don't stream, so why would I say that? That doesn't even make sense. It's going to be rough for you streaming to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, whoopsies. Logos. Okay.